Alright guys, so two things started happening after the last off-road trip. We started getting freezing cold weather, and obviously the Jeep went through a lot of deep water, mud, that kind of thing. So it's going to be one of those things. I'm leaning more towards the muddy water, maybe some mud, sand got in somewhere where it shouldn't be, and it's causing this issue. Hopefully the sound was picked up from my phone when I was doing it on the iPhone 10. Here we go. Can you hear that? Almost sounds like a whistle. Alright guys, so you just heard the noise. If you want me to replay the noise, I could replay it again. If you're watching this after the live stream, then obviously you can always just rewind. GSH, everything says that's scary, yo. Yeah, I mean, on camera, when you guys are listening to the video, the noise doesn't sound as loud as it really is. You know, I guess the mic is not really doing it justice, but outside of the Jeep, trust me, it's a pretty loud sound, and it only happens like the first 30-45 seconds of driving. Usually by the time I get to the end of the block, the noise is gone and it won't happen for the rest of the day. It usually will just happen after the Jeep's been sitting around for like 4 or 5 hours. To me, it almost sounds like it's something metal that's supposed to be lubricated, and when the Jeep's kind of just sitting out overnight, whatever it is that's supposed to be lubricated becomes unlubricated, and then once the vehicle's in motion, you know, it gets lubricated, and then, like I said, the noise goes away. There's no vibrations. The Jeep's still running perfectly fine. I honestly have no idea what it is. In fact, I'm supposed to be bringing it to my mechanic. I mean, the biggest problem I have is that when the vehicle makes a weird noise, and my mechanic probably thinks I'm crazy. He's a very nice guy, but anyway, every time I bring the Jeep to him, and I want to try and replicate that noise, it won't do it. So I do have an appointment. I'm going to be bringing the Wrangler to him. Hopefully the Wrangler makes that sound so he could hear it and I could get his opinion. And I mean, hopefully, you know what? I should probably even send him the link to this video so he could hear it on here, because with my luck, I will bring him the Wrangler and it will not make the noise. Now, we've got more people on the live stream right now. I'm going to replay, not the whole video, but I'm just going to replay the part of the video that shows the noise to see if anybody in here can kind of guess to what it is. Here we go. Let's play that again. Here we go. Can you hear that? Almost sounds like a whistle. All right, there you guys have it. So, hold on, let me just go ahead and turn off this thing right here. Here we go. So, there you heard it for a second time. If anybody has any guesses, throw them in the chat. If you're watching this video after the live stream is over, throw in your guesses in the comments below. If you own a Wrangler and you've had the similar issue, please let me know. Right now, this has been happening literally almost every single day since my last off-road trip. The only thing I could think is that some sand, mud got into the wrong spot. Who knows? Now, I will tell you this. I drove my Wrangler this morning, and for the first time, it did not make the noise. So that's why I'm concerned as to what's going to happen once I bring the vehicle into the shop. Will it make the noise or not? I don't know. Now, I don't want to make this live stream too long. It's already been about 12 minutes. If you guys have any questions, go ahead, throw them in the chat. I'll give you guys a few. And if not, we'll wrap things up. GSH, everything's asking, what do you think it might be? Yeah, I have no idea at this point. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for now. I want to talk to you guys about the next off-road trip. I know I have a lot of Wrangler people, but guys, we have limited spots when we go to the off-road trip. The next off-road trip is going to be scheduled right after the holidays. I'm thinking I definitely want to get some JL Wranglers. I want to get a lifted JL Wrangler with 37s. I have a buddy, his name is Gary. He's got one. He wasn't able to make it to the last off-road trip. Hopefully he can make it to the next one. I want to do some JK versus JL action on the off-road trails. If guys, you don't only need to have a Jeep to join us on these trips. It's limited spots. I try and limit it to no more than 10 vehicles. If you have an FJ Cruiser, you're welcome. If you have a Hummer, as long as, you know, the only thing I'm going to ask you is, look, we normally do green and blue trails. So at a minimum, I'd love to see 35-inch tires and a lift, or at least just the 35-inch tires. You know, if you're completely stock, you could still do it, but you better know how to drive. I mean, we do help you guys, you know, me and myself and two of the other guys that I normally off-road with. They're very good. They have lots of experience, and we help everybody guide people over obstacles and all that kind of stuff. So even if you guys are rookies, never been off-roading, keep in mind, most of the people that come along on these trips are rookies. You know, either maybe been off-road once, twice, or never. So if you have like I said, a lifted Jeep, you're on 35-inch tires at a minimum, you're more than welcome to come along, and we'll help you, guide you through the trails. You guys know I love to take care of my Jeep. I'm not gonna be doing anything crazy. I'm not doing any black, red trails, nothing like that. Anthony EFX says, what's up? How you doing, buddy? All right, guys, so that's gonna be it for today's video. Again, throw in your comments below once the live stream ends. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about this new live stream setup. Do you like having the chat messages on the actual video screen? Do you prefer not doing a live stream and I just upload a video the way I have always done it? I thought this was pretty cool. I like the way this works. I feel like I can interact with you guys a lot more, especially if I do a live stream like in the middle of the week. In the middle of the week, we get at least double or triple the amount of people in here. I think it would be a lot cooler instead of just doing a premiere like everybody else does, and you got the video creator in the chat room talking to you guys. Why not just have the video creator on video talking to you, and I could type in the chat if I wanted to also. It gives me more options. Anyway, guys, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Click the little bell icon so you can sign up for notifications. If you're watching this video on Facebook, follow the page, share this video out. Let's get more subscribers. Let's get more people hitting those off-road trails. I can't wait to see that Jeep Gladiator come out. And if any of my subscribers gets one, then you're welcome to come along too, and we'll see what you can do. Anyway, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next video.